Hello, my friends. Welcome back. So, what we've just learned is that this live stream has a lot of material in it, and it's not going to be easy to really show you what we have. So, welcome back. This is what is this, the fifth? This is our fifth live stream today. It is 5 o'clock. This is the what did we call this? The January to April mini catalog and more launch party. And this is where we get into the and more part of it because in January we had new kits that launched. We had products that are visible only on the in the online store that launched. We have a new scrapbooking brochure that launched. And we set this segment up to talk about those online exclusives, those online only, as well as the scrapbooking brochure. And it's big. I already know that I want to pull apart and talk more about the scrapbooking brochure, the scrapbooking products once mine arrive next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, something along those lines, I think. So as I attached a couple of documents in a post just a few minutes ago. One of them is the actual scrapbooking brochure because I printed it, but my printer desperately needs toner and it is very light and it's going to be way too hard for you all to see from that. So I am going to attempt to share my screen and flip through it with you there. The online exclusives, Cindy and I thought that there had been a document published that had just the new um, products in it, but we couldn't find that. What we found has all of the um, products that are in the online exclusive section as of, I don't know, a week or so ago. Some of these include the last chance products. So you might be aware that Stampin' Up! Has changed the way products retire. So now those products that were set to retire from that September to December mini catalog, if they hadn't sold out, they moved to the online only, the online exclusive section of the website. Um, And so the document that I attached was created by a Canadian demonstrator, which is amazing. She did a great job. And she didn't want to include prices because they would be the Canadian prices and it would not be as useful a document as it is without prices. We could add our own prices. So bear with me. This may be a little bumpy, I guess, is the bottom line of all of that. And so I'm going to switch cameras and show you product-wise what I have. And then we're going to do some looking at online, if I can manage to do that. And we're just going to kind of go from there. And we can always do more videos later in the week, another time, and kind of circle back to what is most confusing about this, because I feel like that's going to be a theme. All right, so switching cameras. What products do I have from the newly available online exclusives? And guys, so far, I only have two. I have this pack of paper, which is gorgeous. This is called Serene Love, and it has Lost Lagoon, Night of Navy, and Old Olive are the colors in it. It's a 12 by 12 pack. It is included in our paper share. And let's see if I can figure this out. And in this light, it's going to be very, so this is one of the packs that was recolored for and reintroduced, right? So you have this pattern, let's see, 2 sheets, right, in each of these three, oh heck, I lied. We're just going to open it all up and take a look at what's really here instead of me trying to guess what we have, all right? So you're going to get a quarter of a pack of this. And we have two sheets of this, 2 sheets of this. So in each of the three colors, we have 4 sheets, right? So in the Night of Navy, there's this beautiful sheet. You could color this, you could use it just like it is. And then the reverse sheet is a Night of Navy stripe. And then we have this beautiful floral, little dense floral with this pattern on the back. Isn't that gorgeous? And then in Lost Lagoon, we have 2 sheets of this pattern and with this gorgeous geometric on the back side. And then this one is in Lost Lagoon. Love this. I believe that this was black and white when it was first introduced, and it's been recolored and introduced in the online store. And then in Old Olive, we have this, and then this white with an Old Olive dot. And then we have this beautiful Old Olive background with a white flower in the foreground, and then a diagonal stripe on the back side. So one of the papers in the paper share. So the paper share, which let's see, that is not quite posted yet, but we divided into 2 categories. One for the papers that appeared in the mini catalog, and one for the set of papers that appeared in the online exclusives. So you can choose one or the other, or you can choose both. And if we are shipping that to you, we are only going to pay the shipping charge once. So it's a savings if you decide to get both. And it's, guys, it's a pretty big, oh gosh, did I not print that off? I wrote down somewhere what the savings is. If you bought all of this paper in full packs, what that would cost you versus what the savings is if you participate in a paper share. And it's a significant savings. So far of the new products that were released in the online store in January, I have this pack of paper, and then I have this lovely, what are these called? Two-tone sparkle gems, you know, because I like a little bling. And I have more coming. Seems kind of the theme of the day, right? But this is what I have so far. And so if you're joining late, you may not know. I keep saying, I have more coming, I have more coming. Well, why didn't I do my launch when I had these products that were coming? That is what I planned to do initially. And then this day freed up, and I decided to go ahead and do it today. But I knew already that I wanted to have some supplemental videos later on. Guys, these are gorgeous. There is some blue, some purple, and all kinds of sparkle in these. They are not flat. They have some facets to them, but just kind of mermaidy looking. Can I say mermaidy? I'm just going to invent some words, okay? We've reached that point of the day where language, words, sentences, they may become more and more challenging. So, but I really think it's important that I spend some time on the online exclusives. So, because I mentioned earlier that we find ourselves drawn to different sections of what's available by Stampin' Up. I showed you the Marbled Elegance suite collection that is in the online store. It is a beautiful Valentine's collection. And I've got some cards made with a different suite from the online collection. This suite was introduced in November, but look at these adorable cards my friend Judy sent me. This suite has got stamp set and dies, and then this Lost Lagoon cording, and then these beautiful, oh, I've forgotten the name of these elements. But the suite collection, the suite is item number 164939, and it's $75.25. So if you search that item number, then you will find the items in the suite. And these are just precious. Gorgeous cards. It's an adorable suite. You're utterly amazing. It's just too cute. So that was a suite that was introduced in November. And I have a couple of bundles that were introduced in November as well that I want to show you, because I just want to give you an idea of what's available online is not less of less importance, of less value. It is definitely worthy of your attention. Now, this classic wedding bundle, we refer to this as the Luann bundle because it's Luann's fault that I purchased this bundle. She made a Christmas themed card with this bundle, and I saw just some additional versatility in it and was like, oh, I really like that. So it's got this gorgeous car with this, it's a two-tone stamp, right? And a banner. It's got some just married ideas, but Luann added packages. I've got to share her cards because they're amazing. This is a photopolymer set, right? I mean, this car is amazing. I mean, um, this image is only 80%, right? So, I mean, the car is it's a great car. We're a car family. And then the dies, so classic wedding. Let me see if I can get the dies open. Okay, big if, I guess. Just rip that over there. Throw that for Azzy to find. And then the dies have got all of these detail. So you've got a little banner, you've got some hearts, you've got this little, the little cans, look at these little flowers, more smaller hearts, a little, what do you call that? You know, this thing. I want to call it like, what we should put on a horse when it wins the Derby. It's not quite right, but anyway, we've gotten to that point in the day. And so great, great dies. So Luann, thank you for enabling me to make that purchase. I can't wait to make wedding cards and more with this classic wedding bundle. Introduced in November, still available in the online store. I'm going to show you in a few moments how you can find those products. The other one I bought in November was called Umbrella Days. The greetings, they touched me. You are the umbrella to my rainy days. The storm will end and the sun will shine again. Be brave. And then you've got this little raindrop stamp, the sweet little puppy, and then the two images of people. This is a cling, so this is red rubber. Remember, we talked about the different stamps earlier. So this is how your red rubber stamps come. The stickers, the pictures on one side, and then the sheet of your stamps on this red rubber, and you pull them apart. You add your stickers and use them that way. So some people have a preference for red rubber over photopolymer. They only buy one or the other. I buy them both. I think they have great use. I don't keep this part. Some people do, and they use that to arrange their stamps inside. I do something a little different with mine, and I can show you that another day. Let's take a look at what these dies look like. I want to be aware of, I know this is going to take a long time to go through, and I don't want to get too caught up in this, but so here are the dies. We've got a little umbrella, the handle, the grass. I like the grass. Puddles, clouds, your puppy, and then your people. So, and your boots. Okay, gotta have rain boots. At least I think that's what that was. It's what I'm calling it anyway. All right, so those are two things that I have from the current online exclusives. Now, the scrapbooking products were introduced January 7th on Tuesday, and so I don't have those yet. But so I wanted to show you um, what these scrapbooking kits look like because they were brand new. Um, so I want to talk a little bit about the coordination that happens between the scrapbooking brochure and the catalogs. And I think I can demonstrate that with what came before and show you what these kits, um, the value of them. So let me see if I can move this out a bit and show you the two pages. Um, well, okay, we will make this work. So your scrapbooking kit, your workshop kit, comes in a bag like this with all of the pieces, and it's going to include some two-tone cardstock. It's going to include some designer series paper. It's going to include some exclusive paper that's exclusive to the kit that you can't get unless you buy the kit. It has some die cuts or stickers. It has um, everything that you need to make uh, 3 2-page spreads. So mine are basically put together or almost put together. Um, and so this is a 2-page spread. Now my little reindeer, I do not remember where this little reindeer goes. Maybe he goes over here, goes over here. I don't know. Anyway, little reindeer goes somewhere on here. Maybe it goes over here. Honestly, I don't know. But here's a 2-page spread, right? So it's two 12 by 12 pages. And I don't have photos on mine just yet, but I went ahead and put the placeholders down, and here's a big journaling box, right? So that's two of them from this reindeer days, reindeer fun, reindeer something. I'm going to show you each of these spreads, and then I'm going to show you the next piece. uh, all right, this is another spread from this kit, and this is, I don't know, I love all of them, but I love this woven area here. Um, this big die cut. So pretty amazing, right? And I made these following the instructions in the um, kit, which I'm going to show you in just, oh shoot. Okay, lost a little something that I need. I'll go get that in a moment. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. All right, so these little pieces aren't quite down, but you can see how these three go together. And honestly, I do not know how that goes together. These pieces need to come out as well. All of these pages clearly didn't get finished, but you can see what all we have. And I still have a few stickers left over that I can use in other pages. I have paper that's left over, cardstock and designer series paper from this. It's different in each kit. Okay, that part is not the same in each kit. The prices are different for each kit. But this is how the instructions come, right? And so far I haven't done any stamping on these pages. But here are my color instructions. So on the front cover, I have all 3 sets of the pages pictured. And then the next few pages tell me how to cut my designer series paper, my pattern paper, and my cardstock. It tells me cardstock too, what sizes, and it tells me which set of pages I'm going to be using that on, right? And it's labeled 2F. That'll make sense as we get farther on, but you know, twos, some ones, threes, and I separate it out. And I'm actually going to do a video when the new kits come in, and I'll show you this start to finish. So you have what we'll call cutting instructions here, right? And then you get to the layout. So there's a picture of the page, and then down below, it tells me that, so that 1M that I cut over here, it tells me where to put it over here, and it tells me I can eyeball or I can be very precise in my placement of the elements. So guys, these are absolutely amazing. But then there's more. Okay, here's that page. This is that page that I don't have finished yet. These two. This one. There are coordinated. I can get another sticker set, another sheet of stickers, and more designer series paper. Now there's still in that separate set of designer series paper, there's going to be it's not going to have the exact paper that's in the kit. There's something that it's exclusive to the kit. There's two-tone, you get a set of two-tone cardstock that all coordinates with this. So you can just keep going. And then there are stamp sets that go with it. So this is the stamp set that was introduced to coordinate with the Reindeer Memories. What was this called? Reindeer Memories was the name of the scrapbook kit. Reindeer Memories is the name of the stamp set. This is just so cool. I love this little line here. This could go up, horizontal or vertical. And I love this when, where, what. Okay, so in your scrapbooking, that's really important to give yourself a little note. This little band-aid looking thing is for putting your date, your month, day, year, or if you're in the UK, that's going to be day, month, year. What did this coordinate with from the mini catalog? It coordinated with Reindeer Fun. So you can use the images from this. You can use the stamp sets, the ribbon, the dies, all of that from the September to December mini catalog can be then pulled in to coordinate with your scrapbooking kit from here. And there were 4 kits that were introduced in the fall. This one went with the reindeer, and forgive me if I can't, Reindeer Fun. Was that the name of the bundle? Reindeer, yeah, Reindeer Fun. And then there was Snow Days. And Hattie, my daughter, was great enough to take my grandkids out for a snow adventure during Snowmageddon here in Tennessee. So I've got photos to finish these up. But these are the 3 sets of pages for that coordinated with the Snowy Wonder. So Snowy Wonder, you might remember, had the snow globes, right? And so Snow Day corresponds with that. And here's the stamp set that goes with it and the kit that went along with it. Down here, it even tells you materials that you're going to need, like blending brushes, your stamp and seal, your trimmer, so on. And then it tells you your photos. So if you made these layouts exactly the way they are in the kit, these are the photos that you're going to need. You're going to need a 3x3. You're going to need 2 3x4s that are portrait, and a 4x4. That's for this layout. Then for project number 2, which is this one here, you're going to need a 3x4 that is landscape, a 4x4, and 2 4x6 that are portrait. So the amount of thought and organization in this is amazing. So for somebody that is easing back into scrapbooking traditionally, this is huge. For a having a class, um, this is amazing. This would be it's an amazing tool for holding scrapbooking classes. So that kind of tells you the history behind that. Now I am going to attempt to, let's see, I'm gonna bring you back to me, maybe, and then I am going to, before I do that, I need to make sure that I am where I think I am. Come on. Come on. So, all right. So now I'm going to share my screen and see if I can pull up the scrapbooking brochure. That's the goal. And that's not it. So how do I get to, hold on. It's here somewhere. All right, let's see if that pops up. Give it a second. Come on. You know there's a delay. There. Okay, cool. All right. So, scrapbooking brochure. Now, I did attach this brochure in the event. Now, let me see if I can, if that's going to work to flip pages. Come on. See how long my delay is. Okay, cool. All right. So, you can see over here on the right the new colors of the two-tone cardstock. Okay, we've talked about two-tone cardstock before. It is a white core and has the darker shade, more the true shade on one side, and a less saturated color shade of the same color on the reverse side. By the time the annual catalog comes out, we expect to have all of our colors available in two-tone cardstock. It's amazing for scrapbooking and card making alike. Okay, let's advance the page here. Okay, can't get to, bear with me, I can't get to the part. Come on. There, okay. Now, we have, okay, let me get my hard copy out so that I can talk intelligently about what you're looking at. So in the new scrapbooking brochure, we have workshop kits that coordinate with several of the suites in the mini catalog. The first one is this wildflower celebrations. So that coordinates with the wildflower birthday. I'm going to call it the birthday kit, and I don't even know where my catalog is, so I can talk to you about what that is. But page 43 of the mini coordinates with this suite in the scrapbook. And I do have this project kit coming, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I can show you that in another live in the future. But you can see the suites. This is the stamp set that coordinates with this suite as well as the suite in the mini catalog. That big celebrate, I think that's going to be awesome. Card making or crafting, and you'll notice the font is the same between the two. The designer series papers between the two have a lot of overlap as well, but they're not exact. And we're just going to have to look at that more closely when I have everything in front of me. Storybook Life. Okay, so this coordinates with page 25 of the mini. So this is Peter Rabbit coming right back. And look at the frames that we talked a lot about earlier today, the die cuts with the gardening. I mean, just so sweet. And then it has a stamp set that goes along with it. Great for spring or Easter. Just the coordination, just I could go on and on. I do seem to be going on and on and on. I did not get this yet, but I know I'm going to have to. Meant to be. I do have this coming. Now, this is going to look familiar, but it is not in mini, um, the current mini catalog. But you might recognize those little bees. And we've added some color. Look at that petunia pop is a new color for this. Um, Notice down here on the bottom right, it talks about some additional products that are sold separately. I love that it gives you the item number and the prices to go along with it. You'll notice this featured technique. So each of these kits has a different technique that you're learning along with this, a new different a paper crafting technique. This one is working with the Stampin' Write markers, and sometimes it is blending. You'll see some amazing things. And this collection actually has a bundle that goes with it. So those hexagon dies. Look at that, super excited. And we've got this bee stamp where we've previously had the bee stamp and punch. Oh, this is on its way to my house, so I'll be able to show you that. Every day, you and me, these colors call to me. I know they call to my friend Cindy as well. I've got this ordered. We've got some blending brush technique in with this particular kit. But guys, so let's see, what colors do we have? Where is it going to show me? Pecan Pie, Mossy Meadow, Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon, Berry Vanilla, and Gray Granite in this collection. And another bundle. I did order this bundle. Um, I I can't wait to get my hands on all of this, you guys. And then as we continue through the brochure, it breaks down the bundles and gives you some more ideas for using these products. I'm trying to look at the screen as if I can see that far, right? No, that's not the page, same page. There's even a QR code to talk to you a little bit more about flip flaps. Flip flaps let you, so if you think about your page being inside a protective cover, um, if you needed like an extra journaling place or you had additional photos to spotlight, you could use a flip flap to cut a slit. No, the flip flap doesn't cut a slit. You can cut a slit in your protective cover and insert this flip flap that would then be on the outside of, so it's like a smaller page on top of your bigger page, if you will, giving you more room to show what you got there. So that is the scrapbooking brochure. It's my understanding that in future, oh, come on. Oh my gosh, where did I go? Ah, hold on, guys, I'm sorry. There it is. That's the one I wanted. In future, when the annual catalog comes out in May, that this will be all incorporated. I don't know that I know that for sure, but anyway, that's the goal. Wow. Okay, I can't believe that I really do that in half an hour. Okay, I feel like I flew, but I also know I got more coming about that, guys. When that, or you guys, y'all, I'm listening to Cindy. When my products come, I fully intend to incorporate scrapbooking live streams, and I will start with. How about if we do the snow photos of the kids on my Snowy Wonder pages? That would be fun to do some of the Christmas. The kids had adorable matching pajamas at Christmas, so they would be so cute in those little reindeer fun. And then I want to do more than just the kit. So I'm really, really excited about what's coming there. But that doesn't mean my card making doesn't continue. It totally does. I really want to show the value of how you can you could get the collection from the mini catalog, the collection from the scrapbooking brochure, and use them in all aspects of your paper crafting. That's that's really it's really close to my heart. um, anyway, okay, so now how am I going to show you the online only? Okay, so I I included the little brochure, but I'd like to show you if I can figure out how. Um, we're just gonna try it. If I can't do it, we'll figure out a different way. But let's see if we can get there. So if I go here, but I move over here, did I get you where I wanted to? I'm gonna wait for the delay, and then I gotta move it around again. Come on. Okay, so now you're at the Stampin' Up website, and let's take a look at the online exclusives and a few different ways that you can get there. If you click on what's new, right, then you can see, you can go to the mini catalog, you can go to the scrapbooking brochure, you can go to new arrivals, right? If you go to the menu option and you scroll down to shop by, oh, sorry, if you go to, let's scroll down a little bit farther in this page, I think shop products, that's where I wanted to go. And then online exclusives down here, that opens up this online exclusive page. And you can sort this and filter it. Right now, it's showing you the newest. And this page includes the new kits. So here's that brightest birthday kit, this birthday bash, gift bag, the thank you kindly, this white on white, this is beautiful, this perpetual calendar, right? So all the new stuff right now is showing on top. If I sort this, filter, let me see if I can do this. If I sort this by price, high to low, I can throw the collections up to the top. And I've got the new to tell me which collections are here. Here's that Marbled Elegance collection that we talked about earlier. But here's this mixed media florals suite collection. It's a $128 collection, but guys, look at everything that's here. 2 bundles, the pack of paper, an embossing folder, and some embellishments, right? Low profile dots. Let's click on this and see if it opens up. All right. So opening this up. Okay, I gotta get my screen so that I can do. Okay, so here's the main window. Then we drop down here, we can see the stamp set. I think that is so beautiful. Love these flowers. Absolutely love them. Um, then that's the mixed floral, sorry, that was the mixed florals. Then we have, all right, hold on a second, let me get this right. There's a mixed florals bundle. Then there's a mixed labels bundle. Excuse me. Great greetings, this cool banner. Um, then the dies that go along with the labels, the dies that go along with the florals. I love this detail here. You can see that we're cutting out the solid, the outline of those stamped images, and then we've got some like this gorgeous detail here as well. And here is this is a plaster embossing folder, and we've had something that looks similar like to this. It is on the last chance list. I can't think of the name of it right now. Painted, is it painted? I can't remember exactly what the name of it is. So this is a similar embossing folder to that. That's part of this collection. We have this beautiful, gorgeous designer series paper. The mixed media memories and more pack that we looked at earlier, you'll recognize that that coordinates with this as well. Um, these are these are just beautiful. I can't believe I haven't ordered this yet, so I definitely must. These low profile dots, this is most likely the embellishment that we will include as part of the ordering special when your order totals $120 retail or more. Now let's go back and look at, there is another suite that was introduced, and it's very cool as well. So this is the Everyday Skies collection. Look at these great arches. And can you see um, all the different sizes of the arches, and then the stamps that are arched? There's been some gorgeous projects. I will share those with you as well. I've been saving them. This is a $76 suite, and you can see it's got 6x6 paper. It's got a white ribbon. Those two-tone sparkle gems that I do own and shared, that's part of this suite collection. So let's look at the pieces up close. So here are the greetings. Look at these little airplanes. I think that's pretty awesome. So we have airplanes, and then we have birds as well. Embrace the journey. 2025, embrace the journey. Then here are the arches. Guys, you can do some nested, if you want just the outline of the arch, cut one inside of the other. Um, the paper, this is beautiful paper. And just like most of our designer series papers, you've got something that's more specific on one side. You've got some more softer design on the reverse side. This product is part of our paper share, as is the other one as well. That document should drop. It just, wait, did it just drop? I think at 5:30, the graphic of the paper share drops so you can see what to expect there. Then this ribbon is a white ribbon that it's a part of this collection. And then the gems that I shared a little bit of as well. Now, when you look at the document that I attached, let me go back. Hold on. Let's go back, and we're going to go sort by newest again. And let's look. So the document that I attached is 11 pages, all right? And it doesn't even include the kits. It does include the last chance, and I know that some of those are no longer available, but let's look at some of these products other than the kits that are new. This Shades and Hues paper, this is another one that is recolored. It is included in our paper share. It is a 6x6 collection of paper. Refreshed Beauty. So this also is included. Serene Love, that is the one that I shared with you already. Then here is the mixed florals, the plaster painting that we looked at as part of those suites. And then this elements of text. So if you like that romantic, I call it romantic, look of adding texture and layers, this, I don't have this stamp set yet, but I got to have it. I love the splattered effect that you get, and then just the layering. What was the name of the bundle that we had a year or so ago? Was it Spotlight on Nature? It had some of this effect, I think is what I'm going to call it. But look at the text peeking out behind here with this. So really pretty things that you can do with that stamp set. So elements of text. Then um, then this Twisted in Time. So here we have this beautiful tree. Look at this trunk. Wow. Um, a sweet friendship is good for the soul. You make every day special. Thank you for the little things. And happy Easter. So sweet stamp set. And this is part of, I'm pretty sure this is part of a bundle. It's just not, when you sort by newest, the instead of sorting by alphabetical order, your bundles and your suites, the elements get pulled apart. And so the document that I attached is, it does have all of things together. It has all the papers together. It has all of the bundles together. She did not include the suites in her document, but so I'm afraid going through it this way, we're going to get kind of discombobulated. I'm going to get discombobulated. This Around It All Dies. This is part of a bundle. Um, Spring Corners is a bundle. Let's see if I can manage to get this in terms of bundles. How cool is this, right? I love this example, this sample right up here where the greeting is going around. Um, what a nice frame. That's the word I'm looking for. So quite the value here, $46.75. Check out how the dies are. How amazing is that floral corner there? Um, I think this is a great suite, a great bundle, great value suite. It's not a suite. Um, let's see if I can just go. Well, I was trying to avoid going all the way back to the beginning, but not making that happen so much. Um, Kiss of Texture is another stamp set for adding some texture to your cards. Um, Here's that Twisted in Time bundle. Here it is a bundle. I knew it was a bundle. So here are the dies that go with that stamp set that we looked a second ago. So you've got two. You've got a solid tree trunk, and then you've got the detail of your tree trunk. Um, Motherhood Mottos. This is not part of a bundle. This is just a stamp set, but it's got some really cute little greetings. Thought my daughter would probably appreciate these. Um, she believed she could, but she was tired, so she rested. Kind of sums it up, doesn't it? You never notice how weird you are until you have a kid that acts just like you. So cute little motherhood sayings. I hope I'm not making you dizzy as I go by. This Faith collection, I just want to make sure that I think that's just a stamp set. I don't think that's a bundle, but no, I could be wrong. It might be a bundle. It is a bundle, so we're going to skip over that for a second. Oh, here's the bundle. Good gracious. So get some lovely crosses. Let's take a closer look at the greetings. So here's our Easter set, the dies, and a couple of samples. So other than having to scroll so much, this is not a bad way to look at this. I'm glad I figured out the screen share. Let's keep going. Adventure Together. Okay, so here's the stamp set, and then here are the dies. Cute little truck with this, and the tire tracks the tread. I kind of like that. Let's go on to page 2. That's the mixed labels. The detailed succulent, this is not a bundle, this is a single stamp, but look at the detail here. So lots of depth in this stamp set. And you've got a couple of samples as well. All right, so we'll go back. That Grow with Love, we're going to come back to that. Here is the bundle, The Adventure Together. Mixed florals, we've looked at that in the suite. Mixed labels, we looked at that. We looked at, okay, around, that's just the stamp set. All right, Grow with Love bundle. This has got a pretty cool thing because the die is kind of forms like a seed packet. So this is a little different than what you're seeing in some of the that we might be used to. Um, Great images here of these herbs. And then I love this frame. Um, and then the dies. So you've got this that kind of forms a pocket, if you will, and then these dies let you do the clasp with the twine to close it. Oh, here is a couple of samples, so you can see how that closure, you're familiar with that. So let's see, where are we? Okay. Meow mates. Okay, I got a cat. I kind of like this, right? So it's a background stamp full of kitty cats. So lots of fun things that you can do with that to spotlight a cat for the cat lover. And those are oh, the alphabet dies. I can't think of the name of them. But how cute is that? I love that. So meow mates. Okay. Don't want to go. There's meow mates. Okay, that's that. Grow love. Check this out, guys. And this is in the paper share as well. This pastel ombre glimmer paper. So you'll get a 6x6 piece from each of these 3 sheets. So there is the purpley, the lemon lime, um, the blue. We're just going to call it the blue. And then some things that have been made with those glimmer. So that's part of the paper share. The online exclusive paper share. Then if you're looking at those two, I really want to get to the circles because the deckled rectangles retired, and the deckled circles have retired. Now they are here online. They've not sold out yet. They are still available, but this around it all has got your circles. They're not perfect circles, which that appeals to me tremendously. Um, but cute little icons. And then here are the shapes. You could do so much with these shapes. I can't wait to get these. I just think that's just so, so sweet. I love that. The great graduation card right there. Then I am not going to go too much longer. I don't know how much more I have to go here, but I'm not going too much longer, guys. We can't be on live more than an hour. Okay, good. We have reached the end of the new with the Around It All bundle. But you can see this, there's the umbrella days that we talked about. Here's this gorgeous layered landscapes kit. This modern herringbone embossing folder that was reduced. It was introduced in November. So much out here. And thank you. Thank you for indulging me in that super long. Next time we know that we have to break that up a little bit better to do either of those topics justice. And it's also hard to do your long videos towards the end. We're getting tired. Y'all have got to be tired. It's pitch black outside. My neighbors driving by are thinking, what on earth is that girl doing? So, the paper share that has now posted. If you have any questions about that, then please just drop a comment. I'm glad to help you out. The shopping list, what's on your wish list? I know what's on mine. it grows. It's growing by the minute as we speak, actually. Um, the the ordering special has already posted. We have what should be a pretty short live at 7 o'clock coming up to close out our day, and tie things up pretty. And then as I know more about when my box is arriving, I will try and schedule some posts about that, let you know what to expect. Um, in 2025, I hope to come live every week and do kind of an assortment of things. I want to do some scrapbooking. I want to do some card making, some techniques, and I want to show you some of these kits. I think the kits don't get enough love, um, just in general. And there's some really, really cool ones. One of the things I want to do is build that perpetual calendar and figure out what I need, anticipate what I need, and get things in the mail in a timely manner. Um, and so that's how I want to work in 2025. I want to be more present, and I really want to show the value in these products, how they coordinate. Um, I know someone seemed to say that they needed to see something used like 3 ways in order for it to speak to them. I don't know what my number is. I don't know what your number is, but I want to show you as many as I can. Um, I've saved up photos of some of my other demonstrators and customers' cards that they've made, and I will share those in posts in this group, so that you can see how these products are being used by others. Um, and please, if you have examples, if you have projects that you've done, do a little show and tell. Do some bragging on yourself. We would love to see what you are making. You never know who you're going to inspire with what you are creating. And we all have such different styles. I always laugh at what Cindy purchases first versus what I purchase first, because we're attracted by such different things, even though we work very similar jobs in our daytime, um, but we are drawn to very different things. And part of that is the fact that I've got these three grandkids, and she doesn't have those yet. So um, she's in the north, I'm in the south. She gets a lot of more cold weather than I do, but we make an awesome team. I thank her so much for helping to put together these launches. I didn't do them before Cindy kind of paved the way, took my hand, so to speak, and showed me that I could. Um, so she's an amazing friend. I'm very blessed to have her along with so many other demonstrators. The relationships and the friendships mean as much to me as the products and what they allow me to do, creatively. That's the word I want. I told you words were going to get hard, and they did. So, guys, go have supper with your family. I'll be back at 7. Catch up, watch the replays, post on the door prize comments, and I'll be back in just over an hour. All right, take care, everybody. Now I got to figure out where my mouse is, my cursor. What, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, bye, guys.